The domestic markets are riding on the hope that Indian companies' earnings momentum would have continued in the September quarter of FY22. With the Q2 earnings season for the 2021-22 financial year set to kick off this week, there are expectations that earnings momentum of the past few quarters will run well into the September quarter as well. But given the street's general emphasis on the forward-looking more than the actual numbers, the future outlook of the earnings trajectory remains more critical. So first and foremost, let's understand how the Q2 earnings could pan out.
The expectation from this earnings season is very high. Markets have factored in a lot with respect to earning, and I think corporates are going to announce earnings in the similar lines as what the market is expecting. If you compare Q1 with Q2, I think Q1 most part of the countries were under severe lockdown because of the COVID second wave. However, in the second quarter, we saw restrictions getting eased out in various parts of the countries, and we got a fairly good complete quarter without any large disruptions across the country. We saw demand picking up in various sectors, and I think that is going to result in some very good earnings for various corporates. I think I am expecting some good traction in the infrastructure sector, especially cement, realty, metals and oil and gas space. I think the demand has picked up really well there. Low interest rate has also played a role for people to actually go for some kind of shopping in these particular sectors. So I think more or less momentum of past few quarters with respect to earning is expected to last in this particular quarter as well, and the companies are expected to post some robust results.
How much of this earnings momentum is factored in?
So I think most of the momentum with respect to Q2 earnings has already been factored in. However, any surprises both on the positive and negative side would definitely lead to change in mood of the market. I think the market is expecting some very good earnings from infrastructure sector, IT sector, pharma sector as well. So I think any surprises on the negative side there can lead to some negative price action. However, I think since Q2 was a good quarter with respect to certainty with respect to business operations, because there was no impact of COVID, etc. I think most of the earning would be in line with what the market is expecting.
How should investors approach the earnings season?
I would suggest that people who are long-term investors and people who do not want to just be bogged down by price action of short to medium term, I think it could be a good opportunity for these investors to actually buy stocks if they are available at any correction. So who are into options trading and would like to play on volatility, I think they can use the earnings season to make sure that they ride on the high volatility which is generally there before the earnings to gain from the premium decay which happens after the earning announcement.
Which sectors can surprise investors negatively and positively?
Banking and finance companies and insurance companies, the total BFSI space, I think there can be earning surprises, as well as the commentary will turn very positive from this bank management and the finance company management in terms of consumption pickup, credit growth pickup, asset quality improvement. I think there can be dramatic improvement in collections and asset quality. So this is again one big part of the market where I think there will be surprise, and more from the commentary point of view. It may not reflect in numbers to that extent, but yes, I think this is the one sector I'm expecting market to be positively surprised after the negative surprise. I think can come from probably IT to some extent, because the growth can be very good, but market is not ready for any disappointment.
Like in the past, the earnings season will open with IT companies. So here is a lowdown on what to expect from the sector.
Hello. So regarding 2Q, We expect a strong quarter on deal win and revenue growth. Accenture also highlighted a strong Q4 FY21. We expect that's encouraging read across for Indian IT services names. We expect broad-based technology adoption across geographies and service verticals to benefit Indian IT services names. We expect Indian IT services name to record a quarter-on-quarter revenue growth of a mid-single digit to high single-digit revenue growth, out of which mid-caps we expect are likely to grow in a high single-digit QOQ basis.
Going into trade on Tuesday, investors can expect the markets to trade sideways ahead of the earnings season and the outcome of the RBI policy with stock-specific moves, OPEC Plus meet outcome and global cues as key drivers. If you like this video, share it and subscribe to Business Standard. For more news, views and insights, log on to www.business-standard.com. Do also follow us on YouTube, Twitter, Facebook, Instagram, Telegram and LinkedIn.